the potato, but
Oh.
that's because she isn't in this universe. If you can
You didn't find
what?
Potato Head?
No. What's her name? Gladys. If you find Gladys.
Oh, GLaDOS. Sorry.
GLaDOS.
You said Gladys. That's why I was confused. No, it's GLaDOS.
Sorry. If you find GLaDOS,
she'll give you cake.
But then it's a kind of explosive.
Or incinerate you. One of the two.
No, one of the three, because she will actually give you
Mm-hmm.
cake. She'll give you an actual cake.
Neurotoxin.
So capsaicin? That's gonna be one spicy cake then.
I was reading something the other day about, some medical stuff, and apparently capsaicin is one of the things used in some anti-itch medications.
Yeah. Tiger Balm, Icy Hot, they both have capsaicin in it.
So
Pepper spray
we're
is
gonna
a
replace.
pure
So instead of itching, we're just gonna have you, suffer a massive burning sensation.
Sure, why not?
It makes no sense. Well, not to me.
Nothing in the U.S. medical practice just makes sense. Costing $10,000 for a prostate exam. That's one expensive.
Finger in the butt?
Yeah.
Seriously, you want a finger in the butt? Real easy. Go to Vegas. They'll do it for $1.
But
I mean,
as
just
soon as it's
medical
reason.
Find some random homeless guy on the street. Just look and be like, "Hey, I'll give you $1 if you stick a finger in my butt." Problem solved.
If they try to stick a finger up my butt, it'll probably melt off.
Their arm will come off at the elbow.
My ass isn't that high.
They don't even have to stick it that far. I mean, just proximity.
My ass isn't that toxic, is it?
Depends on what you've eaten in the last week.
Last week. The last hour. Got some boxes in the equipment chest I want you to open up.
Okay, what's in my stomach? Thought I heard a zombie in the equipment chest. Ooh, boxes! Alright, let's see. What's in the box?
Excuse me?
Ooh, 2 Forge Ahead. I'll use those, thank you. Handyland. And electrical traps. What's in the armor box? Armored up. I'll take that. And let's see, what am I wearing for armor? That helmet is mine. Tier 3 arms, I got 5. Tier 3 chest, I'll swap for that. And take my bandolier off. And put my bandolier back on. Alright, what do we got?
Butt cheeks.
Tier 3 boots, those are better. I'll take those. That off.
I just realized what you made for a forge. You didn't make a forge. You made a pizza oven.
And hey, look at that. Now I have scrap leg armor, finally.
Because if you actually look at it, it's a pizza oven.
It is a pizza oven. Although honestly, my question is looking at this. And is that just supposed to be wood storage? I suppose that's wood storage at the bottom. 'Cause I was like, why is there wood up here?
Well, the wood on the top is.
It is what you actually
Is-
burn.
Yeah.
Which then
There's no
means
reason to.
you just got this little cup in the top that you put your stuff in and melt it down.
No, that's your exhaust. Up here.
So where are you actually putting your stuff to melt down?
On the fucking coals. Remember, coals are hotter than fire.
Yeah, I know that. So where's... Okay, I'll have to pay attention when we get the crucible. Look where the crucible goes.
Because if you look at where the bellows goes into, it goes into the
Right!
here.
It's really piss poor forge, actually.
This is if you look at the animation of the cement mixer.
Yeah.
It's one PNG spinning.
Yeah.
Why not have the PNG stationary?
I don't know. I didn't make the game. I just play it.
Yeah, you've been playing it for a decade
A
now.
long time. I've been playing it longer than some people have been alive.
A lot of people, actually. Millions of people, in fact.
I'll be playing it after some people are dead.
Yes, because I have a friend who had a kid that was born like a couple weeks ago, and they died.
I'm sorry. Wait, the kid or your friend?
The kid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
Were they worth anything?
my first thought was, you already have 2 kids. Why do you want another one?
You know, I ask myself that question a lot. I ask a lot of other people that question a lot. I've had kids.
It sucked.
You know what? I had too many kids.
What do you classify me as? An adoption?
More like a rescue.
Well, yeah.
An adoption is, you know, you're actually going out looking for one, and you pick one out that you like, and, you know, you take it home. Whereas rescue is just, you find it on the side of the road, throw it in your car, take it home, nurse it back to health. Yeah, and just, it happens.
The non-paperwork version.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But your dad knows about it, so it's not actually kidnapping.
Well, some days he might have thought it was.
That's why anytime, you know, before you became an adult, I always made sure it was okay with him if you came over.
But you always knew his response. I don't care. It's because he doesn't care about anything.
Pretty much including his kid.
Actually, yeah. No, that was my mom who didn't care.
I'm gonna argue that. Your mom did care. But her next drink.
He only cared about my sister.
You know, I hate to say, but that's debatable. I might argue that.
Okay.
Next drink, you know, next joint. Next 5-finger shopping trip. Oh, you laugh. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for a while, and it was, you know, pretty common. You know, it was, oh, I'm going to go to the mall. Okay. Yeah, go to the mall. Hour later, come back. New outfit. Eh.
Situation of why the fuck why are you in new clothes? Uh,
When you walk into the mall in shorts and a t-shirt, and you come home in a sweatshirt, sweatpants, 3 t-shirts, 2 pairs of jeans, a skirt. Yeah. Now, I will add to that it wasn't just her. Usually these were two-person shopping trips of her and, the ex-wife.
all I have to say is I'm glad I don't have to deal with her anymore.
So am I. I mean, yeah, it sucks and all, but honestly, all I'm gonna say is everybody's probably better off.
I'm surprised it was a bathtub that killed her. Because that's where she was found, taking a bath.
But was it are you sure it was the bathtub that killed her?
It's supposed heart attack.
Okay, so the bathtub, she just happened to be in the bathtub. I mean, if the bathtub killer, it'd be like a drowning, or I suppose in a real bizarre case, some bizarre bludgeoning case.
All I have to say is it was her bath that killed her, because it probably dislodged a clot that she had. Because she couldn't stop smoking. It was literally a second. If she wasn't smoking, she was drinking.
If she wasn't smoking or drinking, she was doing drugs. Sorry to say.
Or sleeping.
I mean, I realize that you never really got along with her, but the simple fact of the matter is, I knew her longer than you did.
You knew her as long as I've been alive.
I knew her actually almost as long as she was alive. So.
Because of Rick.
Yeah, because of her brother.
Who also died.
Wait. Did he?
He's been dead for 3 years.
I didn't hear about that.
I told you about
you?
that.
Oh.
Yeah. I told you the weekend that happened.
Yeah. Sorry, Alzheimer's.
No, sometimers.
My bad.
It's that dementia kicking in.
You leave my dementia out of this. It didn't ask you.
I didn't ask to get harassed by my sister about anything. So still can't believe that.
Which?
What?
Can't believe what?
Oh, don't bother asking for money. You know Mom didn't have any.
Oh.
It's clear that she's taking it all. I knew from the start that she was going to.
I'm sorry to say, but there's probably, though, at least some truth to that statement. She probably didn't have much.
She had some.
Some, but probably not much. I'm not saying that makes what your sister did right.
Well, the whole thing is, I understand the whole not giving me a car because I don't have my license, but just junking the car anyways.
Well, family. What do you expect?
What do you expect from somebody who got literally handed everything in her life?
I don't know. Little thing I've learned. It's family. When it comes to inheritance or anything, I don't care how nice everybody is in a family is to each other. When it comes to splitting up the spoils afterwards, I know it's everyone for themselves.
It took her an hour to tell me that how she, where they found her. That's what bugged me.